Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play OmniFactory. Okay, this was episode 43, I want to say. Let me just verify that real quick. Not that. Yep, I know, 44. Okay, round 44. My bad. Okay, so off camera, I did a bit of work. Let me just pull up my notes here. Right, so we'll start off with Tungstate Dust and its processing. I can find the room. Here it is. So here is where, why is it? Oh dear. Okay, anyway, so Tungstate Dust should be piped into here, and I may need to add a filter just in case this backlogs again like I just did a minute ago. So Tungstate comes out of here, goes into the macerators, and why isn't it? Oh, because this is right. So anyways, Tungstate goes into here, gets macerated, and becomes the dust. Then with the dust, is it on that side? No, wait, it's over here. Right, so with the Tungstate Dust, it comes over into these four centrifuges, and that gets turned into sand, platinum, and tungstate. Additionally, it also makes some helium, I believe. Yep, helium. So I think we need the helium for later. I don't know for sure. Let me just double check. Well, yeah, so that is a possible use, but I don't remember using it for that. We could make osmium. We could make plutonium, but the fusion reactor is going to be a good deal away before we get there. I don't. Oh, yeah. Here's one thing. I believe we're going to need these at some point for circuits. Oh yeah, and also we're going to need it for osmiridium. That will be coming into play sometime soon. Regardless, let's move on. I also, let's see, where's the right room? I think it's over here. Yeah, so I went ahead off camera and I made a processing line for bauxite and sphalerite specifically. This might come into use for other ores, but what I made this right here for was to get gallium. And with this method, I'm going to be getting a full gallium dust instead of just a tiny pile. Now this will all go away once I get into insane voltage, because I'm going to try and build a ore processing room that not only doubles all ores, but will process the bauxite and gallium, or bauxite and sphalerite, to get gallium. So let me just run you through this process. So we take a bauxite ore and we macerate it. We get the crushed, then we put it into the thermal centrifuge right here, and that becomes the centrifuge bauxite with some grossular and stone dust on the byproducts. Then we macerate the bauxite and we get the bauxite and the gallium dust, a full block or full dust item. So what I have set up here is after it gets centrifuged through here, it will come through these tubes and go back into the first chest where it is specifying for the sphalerite or the bauxite ore. So just a quick run through on that. I don't think I changed anything in my ore doubling room. Over here, I think I just added, actually I don't think that's anything new. I did add this chemical reactor. This is for making ender eyes. So if we look at Eye of Ender, it has to go through a chemical reactor with a ender pearl and a blaze powder dust, and that's it. I set that up off camera because I'm going to be needing that for a future recipe specifically, but of course in the end it's going to apply for all other recipes that the ender eye is needed for, right? So good to get it out of the way. Next, so with the tungstate that we were getting from the centrifuges, I set it up so it would go into our packaging system and become a full tungstate dust. And we got about 27,000 dust now. This is over the time span of a full day of this running. And it seems like we're making endstone dust so rapidly that it's going to be pretty much going infinitely. In fact, let me just make a void upgrade because I don't want to overmake tungstate dust and then have it spill out into my system. Okay, good. I could put a upgrade in there. Okay, so that's good. Next up, power upgrade. Oh yeah, so I just had to boost my power production. I've got, was it 12? No. Yeah, 12 dynamos, all roughly upgraded to reinforced. And it looks like we are good on energy. However, I want to try and get the next conduit made today and then go off camera and replace every single conduit probably at the end of the episode or after the episode ends today. So yeah, that will be fun, I say, but not really fun. Okay, what next? I think that's it actually. Okay, so today I want to try and get the N-steel. I also want to get this magnesium chloride processed. So if we put this through a electrolyzer, we're gonna get magnesium dust back, which of course will give us more titanium and also more chlorine. So in that sense, we are completely recycling our magnesium and chlorine that way. So what that makes up, what that crafts up, another thing that we could probably get into is extreme voltage. Oh, we have some quests to grab real quick. So we made deuterium, so we got that nickel. We got the luminescence, we got that nickel. Okay, so before I can get into this crafting table mod, which I want to soon because it's going to be useful, I have to get into extra utilities, this whole line of machines and blocks to then make black steel. And black steel is, it's not necessarily annoying, but it is a bother to make sometimes. That's still not done yet. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for the plastic circuit boards. So one thing I saw I can do, or I want to do, is get the vat. So for the vat, I believe I kind of mentioned this in passing in an episode or two ago. The vat is gonna allow us to make firewater, and firewater will help us get grains of infinity. And once I get that automation set up, I will never want for grains of infinity ever again, as I'll be making it constantly. Okay, so we have to make fluid tank. Get the proper materials. Iron. Now I believe the other thing we need to make is a cauldron. Cauldron. Of course, that is going to require its own assembler. Actually, let's go for the high voltage assembler. And what was the other machine that I was making? The electrolyzer. Right. Okay. So get the electrolyzer. Let's get... I don't have any robot arms. Jesus. Okay. Might have to wait on that. But here are some interfaces. Okay. I think I might pause here for the time being and come back when this is all crafted up, which will also allow me a chance to get a drink because I am thirsty as hell. Okay, so I will be back shortly. See you after the cut. Okie doke, we are back, everybody. So I got my machines here. I need to grab the arm. There we go. Nice. Okay. So to process the magnesium chloride, I just need it into the electrolyzer. Good. I was concerned for a second that I might need an extra step or something. Let's see here. So I'm gonna need a fluid interface as well, Shouldn't be a problem to get one of those. So where can I put this? That would make sense. Put it up here. No. I could put it here. I also need a pump. Oh, god damn it, come on. Christ. Okay, let's go around then. Pump. Good, I have some extra pumps. So what we'll do is put that there. Put the arm here. Get the screwdriver. Import. Interface. Didn't get cable. Oh boy. Cable. Probably need more than that. I just realized I put the wrong machine down, didn't I? Yeah, damn it. Make sure it's on the right mode. Okay, electrolyzer. There you go. Now that, where's the pump? Pump goes there. Screwdriver, export. Where's the interface? Bada boom. Cable. Cable. Now, did I put the arm? I did not. Where's the arm? Bada boom. Screwdriver, import. And there we go. 100,000, because why not? And there we... Oh, god damn it. I got it. Okay, make sure that's turned off. Fuck it. Let me just fix this. Okay. So the pump, put on the bottom here. Export, that's good, okay. And then for the arm, the left side, import. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's fixed. Oh, I didn't account for the output of the items. Should be able to do this, maybe? Yes. Export, good. Base. And cable. Gonna hide that. And hide that. Okay, so that is fixed. Not the prettiest, but it's fixed. Let's put the assembly machine here. I'm gonna need another interface. But I want to make sure I name this. Just in case, I'm gonna call it something like number 7 HV assembling. Okay, and make sure we get our screwdriver, wrench, get that all hooked up. Output, bada boom. Oh, there we go. So that should be good. I will need a circuit. Circuit. Just go with the basic circuit. That shouldn't take too long, I don't think. And there it is. Okay. Let's craft that up into an integrated circuit. And bada boom. Now, let's get the cauldron set up. Cauldron. There we go. Click. Right there. Okay. Let's get that vat. That will take some time. Oh, and while we're doing that, may as well craft up 2 of these, at least, maybe. We'll see. Getting a lot of obsidian now. But yeah, with the Obsidian Furnace, I can take out another quest that I just never went back to. That's already done. Nice. I mean, at this point, I really don't need the Obsidian Furnaces anymore. But why not? We'll put them here. So with the Obsidian Furnace, we get 2 fuel slots and 2 item slots and 2 output slots, or 2 input, 2 output item slots. We kind of lose out a little bit, but I guess, I don't know. Maybe the trade-off is better. Okay, oh, there's the vat. Get that quest credit. And now, claim Firewater. So here we go. Oh yeah, they kind of set you up to figure out... they set you up in a quest to guide you on how to make Grains of Infinity farm. So Firewater is a great way of producing Grains of Infinity. Spill a bucket over a patch of bare bedrock and watch it drop grains every so often. There's a 2% chance per random tick for one to be generated on each block of the bedrock the Firewater is flowing on. Make sure to chunk load. Yeah, okay, so we need a vacuum chest, and I believe I had set a pattern up for that, and I never put it in my system. So let's get that up and going. Here we go. Vacuum chest. Okay, awesome. Now we're going to need the ender chest. And now the ender chest, for those that don't know, well, for those who play vanilla Minecraft, I'm sure you'll know what an ender chest is. However, modded Minecraft has a better version of the ender chest that allows you to have color-coded chests. If you see right here, we have little kind of buttons, not really buttons so much, they're more like, I don't know, just little knobs here. But what we can do is, let's see, do I have any, I'll just use lapis. That's a simple dye. So if I wanted to color code an ender chest, I would right click on each little section here, and now these 2 chests will open at the same time. If I were to do like this, then only one chest will open. However, I want to have both chests linked, so they will be like this. And now they both open up. Pretty great. Okay, so that part is out of the way. We just need the vacuum chest for that quest. Oh, we also got that quest too. Snad. And there we go, Firewater. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. Claim that. And claim that. It's not, let me, okay, there we go. Nice. So now we have the vats, but now we need to produce the Firewater. Let's go find somewhere to hook this up to, somewhere short term. Here we go. Oh, I do need one more item, and that is going to be a capacitor. So we'll get an octadic capacitor here. Do I have any sugar? I'm gonna need some sugar. So let me just drop this into the macerator right here. That's gonna take some time on it. But yeah, we'll just get that sugar when we need it. We also are gonna need some veggies, so we got some potatoes. Do I need more sugar? I don't think. But let's go ahead and go back down. We're gonna pop in the capacitor here. We have a little water source. Oh shit, what the hell? Okay, weird. I don't know. Okay, so we have some water in here. We'll get our potato and our sugar. And is that doing anything? Maybe I didn't add enough water. Oh, there we go. God damn it. Some weird clicking action going on there. I only clicked it once. I didn't double click. Anyway. Okay, so there we go. We got the hooch. And I believe there should be a item to, or a, here we go. So we can dump, I think we could dump the input. No? Okay. So we need to grab the hooch out of here. Maybe there's a quest for that, I don't know. We'll put it... Wait. Hooch? That... Yeah, what the hell? Does that let me, God damn it. Whoa, making me nauseous. Why can't I put this... Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna get a chest. Or a tank, rather. Is that empty? Yeah. Then we're gonna need a blaze. And I think redstone it was. Good. Come over here and drop this tank. Damn it. Wrong tank. Guess I didn't read that right. I thought it was an empty tank. That's rubber. Okay, that's empty. Okay. So, oh, come on. Put that down. And put the hooch in there. Now we should be able to, say, pull in the hooch. There we go. Oh, I think because I had the items in there that it was preventing me from putting the hooch in there. Regardless, now we should be getting the firewater. I think we only need a bucket's worth. We only need a bucket of hooch to make a bucket of firewater. Yes. Okay, so now we have our firewater. Now, let's get the vacuum chest right there. The tank, no, the ender chest. Oh, I didn't pick them up yet. Let's go ahead and get that picked up. Now with the vacuum chest here. Okay, that's gonna be a good deal of distance. I think we're good there. Now, I don't remember if this needs... Okay, good. Never mind. It doesn't need a signal or anything to pick up items, so that's awesome. But wait, I wonder... Can I... oh, okay. I can upgrade the range here. Or downgrade it, rather. Okay, so let's go and find a spot to put this down into. I really love the underhook, just because I can just fly down here like that. Alright, so I'm gonna go... Oh, you know what? Let's use this instead. Much better. Okay, I have torches. Okay, so I think... Plop it right there. Oh yeah, look at that. It's already popping up. Grand's Infinity. You know what? Let me see if I can't move this a little scooch. Oh, look at that. Actual diamond. I mean, honestly, that's fine. So I'll put a torch down here. Oh, more diamond. So where is the middle? I think it's around here somewhere. Let's see. Do I have any blocks that I can use? Dirt. Yeah, it should be good. Okay, so it looks like we're getting the Grand's Infinity there. Can I don't think I can. I think I need to go back up to my base and get a conduit. Never mind, I have conduit right here. Okay, so get a wrench out. So we are gonna go in, and this will pull out. And that should pipe. Yep. Okay, so now I need to make sure that this area is chunk loaded. Oh, there we go. By the way, I hit F9 to get those little lines up there. I'll get that off. And there we go. Now we have Grand's Infinity automated. So let's pop on home. and continue. Ooh, we are coming up on the end of the episode here. Actually, oops. Do it. I have some conduits actually. Let's see, speed upgrade. Let's get about 10. So what that makes, I think I need just an interface. So I want to pull items out of the chest. Actually, I'm just thinking, I'll just put one right here, why not? And that should be connected, right? Looks like it. Yep, okay. So now we have items being piped out of the chest and into our system. We could use that inner chest for future uses as well. It doesn't just have to be for Grains of Infinity. Regardless, I want to wait and watch that number to see if it goes up. It might take a second or two. In fact, let me just go and take care of a thing while I wait. Yep, there we go. So it's going up. So that will passively generate Grains of Infinity for us while we're doing other things. So that is awesome. Let's see. Let me look at my notes here and see what I can do in the meantime. I do want to get end steel. So what's my status on alloy smelters or alloys? Okay. End steel. So as you can see, end steel is going to be made with endstone dust and a dark steel ingot. So now we can make the next tier of conduits. But before I do that, I want to make sure that I have steels in different alloys. So here's a regular steel, here's dark steel, and then here's end steel. Okay, so we're good there. It's going to request like 64. So this is where I also want to get the atomic reconstructor automated, because that will allow us to get more of the void crystals. Right? Let me see if I can't get some items ready to go for the next episode. Oops, I didn't want that. Dropper, here we go. Dropper. So I want the precision dropper. This is the item that I use. We could use this, but it doesn't, it only drops horizontally. This will let us drop vertically and vertically or horizontally. Okay, so I think I need to automate this. And the basic coil. Come on. Let's see. There we go. What am I missing for this? The dropper. Okay, the payless. Dropper is just redstone and cobble. That's not too bad. I will need to effectively go and make payless by hand, which is just lapis. Lapis that is activated through the atomic reconstructor. First, gotta turn the magnet off. Bada boom. There's our payless. So yeah, redstone, lapis, coal, iron, they all have a version of themselves that you get from reconstructing it in the atomic reconstructor. So dropper. That should take a minute to craft. There we go. So the dropper here, let's imagine I put it right here. This will drop items pretty much automatically. There's no redstone control unless we were to tell it to only drop with the redstone signal. However, with the reconstructor, I'm probably gonna set it up where it will always send out a pulse of energy, and the dropper will just constantly drop items in there as we send items to our system. So this dropper will have an interface attached to it, and the items will go into the dropper and then get dropped down. And we'll probably have a vacuum chest underneath it, so it picks up those items and sends it back into our system. So that will probably be I'll probably make that in the next episode. I just want to get the items ready to go. Let's see. Do it. Do I have? Okay, good. Got redstone. Conduit. I don't think I need it, but I might. So let's see. Interface. I think that's good to go, honestly. We'll get some glass. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I'll be back in the next episode to get the dropper going. And then, let's see, I'm just thinking, might get into the extra utilities quest line. This right here. Because I need to get into black steel to then get into the table mod. And the table mod is going to be a big part of the end game. So that will be essential. Let's see, what did I... End game? I'm just looking. Yeah, extreme voltage. That will be something we want to get into soon. Air distillation. So, oh yeah, and palladium. So that's a whole nother thing. Okay, so yeah, I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. Peace out.